involves. Our next speaker also comes from Saudi Arabia, another speaker from Saudi Arabia, Dr. Mohammed Al-Saqr from the King Khalid University. Will be telling us more on how this university has been empowering youth, regardless of gender and age, in using ICTs in education. The King Khalid University is the champion for the category capacity building and for the project Qawqik. Dr. Al-Saqr, pleasure to have you with us. Please, the floor is yours.
Well, thank you very much, Vladimir. So proud and happy to speak on behalf of King Khalid University about Qawqik project. And actually, without the empowerment, support of the King, the Crown Prince, the leadership in Saudi Arabia, including Dr. Faleh bin Raja Al Sulami, I wouldn't be here talking about Qawqik. Before I talk about Qawqik, let me just give you an insight about the landscape of KKU and Qawqik. We are actually located in the southern region of Saudi Arabia. It's a beautiful region, but we are still far away from the big city and big companies. And being far away from these companies, you might lack the opportunities for training and jobs, especially in technology. So we turned this situation to an opportunity. And we started from scratch 3 years ago to build Qawqik. Now, as we are speaking, more than 12,000 people in this beautiful region get benefit from Qawqik. Qawqik actually is focusing, is a big project, is a big initiative that contains many initiatives inside Qawqik. And it focuses and help people to get trained in technology in general. But there are three main initiatives inside Qawqik that I would like to talk briefly about it within the time window that you gave us. So the first one is the IO bootcamp that started almost 3 years ago, and we trained. It was focusing on, it was the first bootcamp in Saudi Arabia. It was focusing on programming, and we have 60 graduates as we are speaking right now. 60 projects, and we have also 12 startups, plus some of our graduates either continue their education or they got good jobs. The second main initiative is Gaming Club. The main idea behind this is simple. Instead of just playing games, let's develop ones. So we tried to help people, actually, especially youth, to build their games. And we trained 300 plus people in building games so far. The last one is Women in Cybersecurity. And this one started more than a year ago. And the main idea is just to develop interest in cybersecurity among women in this region. And I think we succeeded in this because we reached out more than 1,000, and we provided them with the materials they need and the support they need. And we actually also certified and trained tens of them in cybersecurity. Plus many initiatives, like 2 or 3 months ago, we for the first time, we did something virtually, and we reached Germany, Cairo, and some other areas that we never dreamed about. So this is basically everything about Qawqik. In brief, if you would like to get more information about Qawqik, you can visit qawqik.kku.edu.sa or visit us on the social media. One last thing regarding the COVID, I think KKU is a large educational institution that has about 60,000 students and 6,000 employees. So it was a challenge for us to pass through the pandemic and the total lockdown. But actually in Saudi Arabia, we started the journey of digital transformation earlier. So we had almost zero problems in the terms of investments in IT. But there are two things that I think we should pay attention to it. The first thing is that you have, as an IT or ICT practitioners, you have to increase your communication during the pandemic and the lockdown. It's not the routine way, it's new domain of work. You have to learn new things. You have to be available a little bit more time, and you have to restructure the employees and the support team. This is the first one. The second thing is that you need to also improve the training, because it's new things and you have to train people and things like that. So I think in King Khalid University, our experience was great and good example, because it was zero problems. We moved through the pandemic, and now we are actually recovering everything to its place. This is briefly everything I would like to say, and thank you very much again for having us here. Thank you, Dr.
Al-Saqir. Thank you for sharing the story. It's really been amazing to listen to Qauqeek project, and no wonder for its being recognized as champion of the Wsis Prizes 2020. Finally, digital transformation is an ongoing and lifelong process. It's great to know that the university has been able to address all its needs, 60,000 students and so many employees with no trouble. But thank you also for sharing that we do all remain to be cautious and challenged by always lacking digital skills, improving and learning as the technological development continues. We all will be needing to continue with its pace, to continue learning. And I'm sure that ICT tools can help us in this journey even more. Once again, congratulations and to you and your team. We have been fortunate